How's it going, guys? So yeah, making a video tonight, mainly because I got a couple of things from a good friend of mine, Farley from Farley's independent music channel. Yeah, recently he sent me a couple packages. The first one I actually already opened because he had bought it through the band and had them send it to me, and yeah, I didn't know it was from him. I didn't know he was sending me anything, so I just went ahead and opened it, and you know, once I opened it, I was like, I didn't order this, and you know, I didn't even have any idea who the band was, so I kind of figured it had to be Farley. Did a little research and found it was him. So, and then he told me he had another package coming, which I have not opened yet. So I'll go ahead and open that after I show you the first thing. So, yeah, let's just get started with the first thing that he got sent to me. By the way, thanks Farley, I really appreciate it, man. It's always cool of you to, you know, thank you, man, I appreciate it. So the first thing he had sent to me was this 7-inch from Zigzags, and yeah, this is awesome. This is really killer stuff. I'd never heard of this band before until I checked this 7-inch out, and you know, it's only two songs. Two songs are Ripping Death and Riddle of Steel. Once I saw the artwork, I was like, wow, this, you know, obviously looks pretty killer. And it's, the best way I can describe it is kind of old school thrash and punk kind of combined together. A lot of early Metallica influence, but also other stuff going on from like the early punk stuff, and even some like new wave of British heavy metal thrown in there. Yeah, and the packaging is really cool on this too. It's not your typical 7-inch sleeve. It's got like a little slot right here for the record, and some artwork and lyrics on the inside and stuff. Obviously a very politically driven band, especially with the front cover, which I didn't even realize until later on. I just noticed the guy with the guitar, and then, you know, kind of breaking through, then I realized that it was actually a picture of Donald Trump. So yeah, really killer stuff. I'm actually gonna go ahead and play this right now because I've got it on my turntable. So I've been spinning it a lot, and it really kicks ass. I really like their really crunchy guitar tone too. Really good stuff. It's got like this cool horror themed intro as well. So I'll just kind of let that play while I'm opening the next record. So this next package is the one I have not opened yet. Killer stuff. So let's see what Farley sent me. So, killer stuff right there, huh? Alright, this is Logical Nonsense with Expand the Hives. And this is actually a band that I've never heard of before. But I'm really stoked to check this out because, first of all, the artwork is freaking killer. Really killer. Looks to be, if I had to guess, like from the late 80s, early 90s. No, actually 97 on Alternative Tentacles Records. Try to figure out what kind of music these guys are. They look like some sort of, like maybe hardcore crossover type of band. Here's the lyric sheet, and then, you know, artwork, or the other side. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out a little more on this band because I've never heard of them before, actually. Here's like a kind of like a catalog for their other record releases for that time. Yeah, a lot of like punk stuff on here, like Dead Kennedys and Butthole Servers and stuff like that. So maybe this is even a punk band, punk or hardcore. But either way, I'm really stoked to check this out and give it a listen. So I'll definitely let you know what I think of this Farley and the rest of you guys too. Hopefully, yeah. I mean, the artwork is just freaking killer. But I definitely know it's going to be something I'm going to dig because Farley knows me pretty well, and he never disappoints with things that he sends me. So really cool label too. That's the other side right there. This thing looks to be pretty much mint. So thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, and I'm really looking forward to giving that a spin. Just going to throw the other side of this 7-inch on real quick. Bear with me now. Alright, so yeah, this is going to be the other side of that 7-inch. Alright, and then I'm going to show 2 other things that I got recently. A couple things that I kind of consider to be grails. A couple of my favorite records that I haven't picked up, mostly because they're a little harder to find, or haven't been or one of these hasn't been reissued anyways, which is this one right here. This is Nuclear Assault with Survive. And yeah, this is original press from the Under One Flag label, Combat Records. Really stoked. Finally, I've gotten this one. One of my favorites by Nuclear Assault, and yeah, what really needs to be said about this record. Came with the lyric sleeve as well. Really cool. Dan's wearing an Excel shirt, another one of my favorites. The other side right there. Yeah, so I picked this up on Discogs. It was actually a UK seller, and this UK seller does free worldwide shipping. So all in all, this cost me $29 with free shipping. So I can't complain about that. I wouldn't have bought it if I had to pay overseas shipping, because it's usually like $18-20. So yep, I think I got a pretty good deal on this one. Pretty stoked to have this finally. And then the second record, this one I got from eBay. It was an auction. I was bidding on it and ended up winning it. This one has been reissued recently, but I haven't really heard anything about the reissue, so I was trying to seek out an original. And that's DRI with Crossover on Death Records. So yeah, one of my favorites, probably my second favorite by DRI. My first being Four of a Kind. And this record right here was the one that really got me into DRI. But once I heard Four of a Kind, it was all over from there. But I really prefer their stuff from this album on. Maybe Dealing With It on. I'm not really a huge fan of their first album, but I do like Dealing With It. Obviously this album, and all their albums after this as well. So So yeah, really killer stuff. Comes with the insert even, collage of the band it shows and stuff, and lyric sheet. And just the record itself with the Death Records label. Freaking killer riffs in the background. But yeah, really stoked to have picked this up too. So that's all I'm going to show for this video, guys. Also, on another note, I apologize for not being very active on here lately. Haven't really been commenting on people's videos or even responding to comments, which I've just been really busy lately. So I'm gonna try to get back into this groove on YouTube. But anyways, thanks again, Farley, man. I really appreciate it. It was super nice of you. Really cool of you to send me that stuff. It seems like every time you send me or show me a new band, I always dig them, and this Zigzags is no exception. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like this other one you sent me as well. So I'll definitely be getting back to you on that and give you some or my thoughts and stuff on it. So. And if you guys aren't subscribed to Farley, make sure you go give him a subscribe and check out his videos and his channel. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.